Hey guys, welcome to my Wi-Fi battle. I hope you enjoyed all that. I battled a guy named giantgarchomp1 and he's a great guy. Go ask him for a battle and subscribe to him. And yeah, here's the battle. I sent out my Xiao, I sent out my Swampert and he used high top kick and I sent out my rocks. And now he predict me to switch, but I don't switch because why would I switch? Because Swampert can take a hit more, I think, from high top kick, and he think I will send out my Gyarados, and no, I will use my time on raw, and he will be, and he tried to use Thunder Wave and predict me again to switch, but I will not switch to this Swampert instead, of course, because the only thing I use Swampert to is to stall a little and to set up blocks, and now I roll out to Narrated, and yeah, now he switched back to his Celebi. And I should have used Raw again, but hey, that doesn't matter. Because I have many things on my team to take care of Celebi and Narrated, and so. But I feel a little sorry for my Swampert. He can't take a Giga Drain so well because his weakness for grass. So here goes down my Swampert, but you have done its purpose in this battle, so now I send out my Caesar, and he's back, of course he did, to his Heatran, and I use U-turn, because I predict the Heatran, and now I pop his air balloon. That was so awesome, because now I can use ground move again on Heatran, so now I send out my Heatran, and I use Earth Power, and yes, he predict that, and switch back to his Suicune. And he can take Earth Power pretty well because he's so bulky and have good HP and all that. So now I really have to switch, because now he used Skull. It's a pretty good move, but no, he switched back. Sorry, to his Terrakion, and yeah, I really hate Terrakion. He switched back to Celebi, and I used Drain Punch and all that. And yeah, he get a lot of damage on Celebi, but yeah, that happened. Now a burn, and now he's back, and this was a misclick. I was about to use Payback, but I misclicked to Mach Punch, and that saved my ass in this game. I think if I have used Payback instead, I have lost the battle big time, but hey, I can be lucky sometimes, like anybody else. Now I send out his Suicune, and yeah, Suicune can do nothing to my Conkeldurr because Drain Punch gives a lot of damage because of Gotch. I know many use Leftovers on Conkeldurr, but if you have a burn on Conkeldurr, you block Sleep Powder, Stun Spore and Spore, that's pretty awesome. So now he used Rest, and I don't think it was a Sleep Talk, maybe it was, I don't remember, but now I use Drain Punch, that gave a lot anyways, and I think he tried to use Sleep Talk, I don't really remember. Let's see, no, he's just back, of course he does, to his Celebi, and Celebi take some damage from rocks, and I use Drain Punch, and this time I will not use Drain Punch, I will use Payback to give Celebi some damage. Maybe I should have used Drain Punch because Celebi don't have so much HP left, but he used Giga Drain, so that was a good idea to use Payback. Now I take it down, the bitch. I really hate Celebi. Yeah, but it has been a long time I battled one. So now it's Narrated, and I use Mach Punch to give it some damage because I know my Conkeldurr cannot survive Iron Head, Psychic, what you give Narrated these days and all that. So now I send out my Heatran, and I was a little stupid. I know I have an air balloon, and I know his Heatran could do nothing to mine, so I should have used Fire Blast, but it's too risky to do that. But oh well, I take it down with Earth Power anyways, and he take out with big kill, yeah. So now he sent out his Winchao, or what you call it, And I'm really surprised it don't have fake out, but he predict my switch to Gyarados this time and used Stone Edge and was supposed to take out my Gyarados with a Stone Edge, and I'm surprised I have hidden Power Ice. I think it's to surprise what you call Salamence Garchomp. I know Garchomp is super now, but anyways, many things that don't like ice. So now he switched back to Suicune, and I use Thunderball and give Suicune a lot of damage. I think it take it out. Yes, I do. And now I have a little plan to win this game. I will use one switch to give Heatran some damage and sacrifice my Heatran to get a free switch to my Jolteon. So yeah, I take it out, and now I get the win because Winchell cannot take a Thunderbolt so well, and I have Sash. So good game. I hope you enjoyed all that. See you next time.